Welcome back. Now, the Free State is the first province to reach 50% of its adult population getting at least one COVID-19 jab. Government continues to encourage citizens to vaccinate as cases surge. The Health Minister unpacked earlier some of the vaccine stats for us.
As of last night, just over 16.7 million of us had been vaccinated, with over 26.1 million doses administered. As we speak now, 42.1% of all adults have received at least one vaccination dose, with 14.6 million, which constitute 36.8% of the adult population now fully vaccinated. As of yesterday, the Free State province became the first one to reach 50% of all adults in the province with at least one jab, and it should cross that 50% mark later today, while Limpopo province and the Eastern Cape are just on their heels at just over 48%, both of them, and we expect that in the next few days, they also will cross the 50% mark.
All right, joining us now to discuss the Free State's achievement is Health MEC in that province, Montseng Tsiu, and she joins us now virtually. MEC, thank you very much for your time. Now, how did you reach that in the Free State? I mean, we have a problem here in Gauteng where people over the age of 50 really are refusing to get vaccinated. How did you reach that 50%?
We achieved this through the pop-up sites. We could see that people were not coming to our traditional vaccination sites, like where we were in the hospitals. And then we decided to go to the communities, and we create a pop-up site, vaccination sites in the communities. That is where then we got many people then responding to the vaccination. What we saw as the province is that the hesitancy is not so much, but the accessibility was a problem. So then we went to the people so that we create accessibility of the vaccine, and that is how we got the people.
So, MEC, do they come back for their second jab? I believe this 50% is of the population over the age of 50 who got at least one jab. Are you seeing a trend of them coming back for their second one?
Yes, they do come back to the second one. And if I have to say, we have managed to vaccinate over those that are fully vaccinated of the ages of between 15, I mean, they're above 60, in fact, 60 and above 70% of them have already been vaccinated, fully vaccinated, meaning they got their first and second jab, and others got the J&J.
And when it comes to accessibility, I mean, the Free State is quite a huge province, for instance, MEC. You know, accessibility also, it also shows you then that a lot of people don't have access to quality health then in the Free State. Are you going to do anything to work on that besides, you know, over and above getting people vaccinated?
Yeah, when we go for the vaccination sites, we have seen that other health services have to be improved to be made accessible to the people. We do have clinics, the primary healthcare clinics, but because the Free State is a rural province, some people are living far away from the clinics. That is why we are then using our mobile clinics to provide services for them. Even as we go for the vaccination, we also provide the primary healthcare services closer to our vaccination sites.
Now, MEC, nationally, government wanted 67% of the population to be vaccinated by the end of this year so that we reach herd immunity. What was the target for the Free State specifically, and how far are you from reaching that target?
Our target was 1.9 million. And at this point in time, the people that have already vaccinated, we are above a million. We have vaccinated 957,000 people at this point. And so we won't get to 1.9 million, but as we go to the age cohorts, those that are really in danger, the ones that are above 60, like I said, we are now at above 70%. And so it means we really are doing very well on that, but we are not as yet at 1.9 million, because 1.9 million include even those that we have just started vaccinating, those that are at 18 years and above, and those that are 12 years. We are including those there when we talk about the 1.9 million. That would be the 67% of the Free State, the 67% of the Free State population.
And, you know, there's also this concern, obviously, that the Gauteng is recording 70 to 80% of the total national cases. Now, obviously, we know that there are people from the Free State who reside in Gauteng because of employment, etc. We're about to go on, you know, in holidays. Now people are going to be coming back home. Are you concerned in terms of your capacity at hospitals when people from this province start making their way home to the Free State for the holidays?
Yes, we are concerned, but in as far as the beds are concerned, we are not really troubled, because we did prepare for the third wave, and those beds are still available as we speak. Because what we did, we increased the beds, the COVID-19 beds, within our own facilities, so we are covered in as far as the beds. Should we have people that would need admissions, we also have capacity of providing the oxygen for them. I think the only thing that we are working on now is the staff, because most of our staff members joined us in the teams of vaccination. So we now have to recruit more staff to cover us in case we find that during the holidays our numbers go up and we need to admit as many people as possible.
All right. Thank you very much for your time on eNCA, and obviously well done to the people of the Free State.